What's going on, man? Welcome back to the basement. We're live, kind of off kiltered from the camera right now. We are out here. Wow, we got people coming in before I'm even on here. Love to see it. Anybody that's in here, say what's up. Say what's up. I just got to drop the links in a few places. Got to do some housekeeping real quick. But if you're in here, let me know. Let me know. All right, so let me get the link. Let me get to the link to this going. I got to put it in the Discord. What's up, everybody? What's up, beautiful people? What's up? What's up? How are we doing? Let me know if we're laggy. I feel like my connection's pretty bad this morning. But this is the way it is. All right, let me make a nice little post on Patreon. How are we doing today, fellas? How are we doing? Basement gang? Of course, of course. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, there's that. My bad, fellas. Just gotta do some housekeeping. How are we doing? How are we doing? And we got 23 people in here. Okay, I still got it like that. Connection's good. Good morning, Josh. What's good, everybody? What's up, Jack and Tube? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up, Andrew? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Best of luck to you as well. All right, so let me drop it here. All right, fellas. We are good to go. Housekeeping is done. All right, so here's just some ground rules real quick. All right, we're doing this live to the public. These have been exclusive to the Patreon, patreon.com/Ron Stewart. You get my weekly rankings, my rest of season rankings. You get my fab guide, a bunch of good stuff. And then I was doing an exclusive Patreon live stream every Sunday, but I also want to interact with the subscribers that maybe don't have the money to support the Patreon, but just so I can interact with all you guys. So we're going to go top to bottom, answer, start, sit questions, but super chats and my Discord only chat will have priority for start sits. Once I get those done, I'll just go through the comments and answer these. All right. So we did get a super chat. Michael Kalana, you said start 2 full PPR. Let me get my rankings up too. I probably should have done that before I said anything, but that's also where we're at. I'm pulling up my rankings right now. And we are getting super chats from all directions. I also, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if I'm just going to go from the top to bottom answering questions. I might just kind of hop around, jump around, pick ones that I like. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Again, I'm just pulling up my ranks right now. My internet is kind of slow when I'm live streaming, so bear with me. So Cordero Patterson, DK Metcalf, Chuba Hubbard, start 2. That is tough. It really depends on how low I am DK Metcalf this week. So flex. Metcalf. Cordero Patterson, Metcalf, and then Chuba Hubbard. Where do I have Hubbard at? Yeah, so I would go Metcalf and what's his name? Metcalf and Cordell Patterson for me. All right, so we have a question from the Discord. Keenan Allen, Chuba Hubbard, or Claypool at flex. I would go, this is for Josh DeVito, I would go Keenan Allen, Chuba Hubbard, or Claypool. Probably Keenan Allen. I'm going to assume PPR. Yeah, I'd go Keenan Allen there. And then I think we have one more super chat to get to. Super chat. Said full PPR, Darnell Mooney or David Johnson. That is a tough one. Darnell Mooney or David Johnson. Because David Johnson, he gets the uptick in usage, being the fact that we have Mark Ingram gone. It's going to be interesting to see if David Johnson or Phil Lindsay kind of absorbs his work. That's going to be something that you have to keep an eye on. Also, for everybody that's in my Patreon, that's in this chat, I recognize some of your usernames, but if you ask the question in Discord, I'm like 100 times more likely to just answer that for you guys. Anybody that's in the Patreon, there's a Discord chat called Sunday Streams, or channel. All right, so let me look this up. So Darnell Mooney or David Johnson. I'm just pulling up my ranks real quick. I'm going to say probably David Johnson. I don't even know where I have Mooney, but it can't be that high. Wow. Oh man, it's close. It's extremely close for me. Darnell Mooney. Man. I think I would personally go like, you get the upside with Mooney. So Mooney, hold on. I'd go David Johnson. That's my final answer. Wow, Ridley is out is what you guys are saying? Ridley out? Jesus Christ, fellas. I was not under the impression that Ridley was out. Wow. Hold on, let me look at my He's out due to a personal matter. Jesus Christ. All right, so we got some questions in the Discord. Got McCole Hardman or Van Jefferson at flex. This is from Zach Monty. McCole Hardman or Van Jefferson. I would personally I'd go Van Jefferson, Zach. Choose to John Sadian, Antonio Gibson, Brandon Cooks, Chuba Hubbard in 0.5. I'd go the two running backs. I'd go Hubbard and I'd go Hubbard and Cooks, John Sadian. Then we have Fuzzy Bunny, Dearness Johnson, or J.D. McKissick in full PPR. Godspeed, brother. McKissick 99. I'd go McKissick, Fuzzy Bunny, and then Habibi, Michael Pittman, Khalil Herbert, or Antonio Gibson as a flex in half PPR. Michael Pittman, Khalil Herbert, or Pittman. Man, it doesn't feel great, but I think I go Antonio Gibson, Habibi. Jack and Tube, it's under Sunday streams. It's the last channel in a baller tier. It's the last tier. It's the last channel in baller tier. Jack and Tube. Jack, I have a feeling that you're not in the baller part of the Discord, but I could be wrong, brother. All right, what do we got? I'm just gonna start ripping them off from the most recent ones. Devonta Smith or T. Higgins. I like Devonta Smith there. David Johnson or Khalil Herbert. I like Khalil Herbert by a lot. All right, one from the Discord. Full PPR, Allen Robinson or T.Y. Hilton. Yeah, I'd personally still go Allen Robinson. You said you have him over Robinson in the ranks, but it wasn't clear he'd play today, and wondering if that's why. No, I would go Allen Robinson even if T.Y. Hilton plays today. I know, like, T.Y. Hilton is just, I don't know. At a certain point, Allen Robinson, it is close, I'll admit. Man, it's extremely close. Jack and Tube, let me know what your Discord name is, and I'll get you set up. It's pinned at the top of the Discord. How to hook up your Patreon to Discord, but also just let me know what your Discord user is, and I can get you in there. Yes, Kevin Lee, it is bad that you're trying to put Kadarius Toney over Nick Chubb. Please don't do that. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. I think this is from the Discord. Oh man, I think I still go Allen Robinson over T.Y. Hilton, even though it's been ugly. All right, what do we got here? Should start one. Matt Ryan, Tannehill, Teddy Bridgewater. No, Kadarius Toney's a fine play, but he's just over Nick Chubb isn't the move. All right, Jack and Tube, I'm adding you right now to Ballers. All right, there you go. I go T Higgins over Toney. What's up, clown? Khalil Herbert or Michael Pittman. That one's tough. So what Khalil Herbert's playing in San Francisco. It's such a tough matchup, being that I think they have the lowest over/under total on the slate. In full PPR, I think I go Herbert across the board, to be honest, over Pittman. What do we got? Let me check the Nick Sell asked Chuba or Gibson half PPR. Man, that's close. Chuba Hubbard or Antonio Gibson. I believe when I did it earlier in the week, I had it. Yeah, I'd go Chuba Hubbard over Gibson. Personally. What else we got? You said start 2, Khalil Herbert, Elijah Mitchell, Alex Collins. I would start the 2 that you listed first. Keenan Allen or Damian Harris PPR. I think I'd probably go with Keenan Allen. Jack and Tube, you asked in the Discord, should I drop Watson for Ayuk or Rob Gronkowski? Definitely drop him for Gronkowski. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of holding on to Deshaun Watson in 1 QB leagues, to be real. So I would definitely go Gronkowski. I know you already have 2 tight ends, which it's tough to roster 3, but if you can sell TJ Hawkinson or Gronk, that'd be good. Brady or Cousins. That's from the Discord, Luke J. I would go Brady there. With Ridley out, do I bench Matt Ryan for Trevor Lawrence or Heineke? I don't think so. Let me see. No, Matt Ryan's definitely not as good a play as he once was, but I'd still go Matt Ryan. Lamb or Chuba Hubbard, full PPR. I would go CeeDee Lamb. Or, I mean, man, it's tough if Dak doesn't play, though. Man. I think you probably still have to go Lamb over Hubbard. Let me see, though. Yeah, I would still go Lamb. With Jamal Williams out. Is he... I got to get my... Wow, so Jamal Williams is literally inactive. With Jamal Williams out, Swift is like damn near a top 5 RB. It's probably like Henry, Cook, Eckler, Kamara, then DeAndre Swift at that point. If you have DeAndre Swift, he needs to be in your lineup, essentially. Nick Selt from the Discord, Pollard, Dearness Johnson, Samaje Perine. I would go, I think I go Pollard there. Yeah, I'd go Pollard. What else we got? If Dak doesn't play, do I go with Judy, Higgins, or Claypool in Lamb's spot, or keep him in? I'd still, even if Dak is out, man, I don't know how far down I would move CeeDee Lamb if Dak is out. If we assume he's out, man, in that spot, if we assume he's out, I think I go Claypool there. That's extremely tough, though. Super chat, $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Vintage. Holy shit. Love your work. Brother, injuries have decimated me this year. Full PPR, Perine or David Johnson at running back. I appreciate you specifying that it's the Houston running back, because Some people just put like Johnson. P. Ryan or David Johnson? Let me see. I think Johnson, if I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I'd go David Johnson, just given the fact with Ingram gone, he should see a bigger role. If Kadarius Toney plays, it's Kadarius Toney, Pittman or Claypool. I go Claypool, full PPR. J. Rob, Cordarrelle, or Keenan. Jeez, that's a really good problem to have, my man. Cordarrelle Patterson, James Robinson, or Keenan Allen at the flex. I'm almost scared of what my answer might be here. I think I go James Robinson there. Let me just double check. Yeah, I go James Robinson. So did Calvin Ridley out Waddle or Toney at wide receiver? It's two PPR this league. I think I go Waddle. Even if Toney plays, I go Waddle. All right, so I have a Discord question. Fuzzy Bunny, I need to free up bench space. Who should I drop? Samaje Perine, Damian Williams, Alexander Madison, Pollard, Dearness Johnson, McKissick. You need to free up bench space. Perine, Damian Williams, Alexander Madison, Pollard. Hold on. Let me pull up my rest of season rankings. So I think it's pretty close between, I think Damian Williams, I don't really want rest of season. I'd say Damian Williams, Samaje Perine, Dearness Johnson are guys that I'm really not that interested in. Dearness Johnson, Perine. I think I dropped Perine if I'm gonna be honest. Actually, no. I would drop Damian Williams. I don't think that Damian Williams has any kind of a role. I think that he's behind Khalil Herbert, and then once David Montgomery comes back, he's got nothing. Jack and Tube, how are you feeling about Christian McCaffrey rest of season? Right now, I have Najee and Swift just waiting for Siemens to return. I think that he is going to be RB1 once he returns. I think he's still going to get the usage. He'll still get like the crazy floor. Like before he got hurt, he was still insane. It's just a matter of like how many games we're going to get from him. Fawn from the Discord asked, "Do you think Toney will play on Monday? Would you start Cooper without Dak over Toney in 0.5 PPR?" Yeah, I would start Amari Cooper over Kadarius Toney even if Dak doesn't play. AJ Brown or DJ Moore? I would personally go. God, that's close. I literally have them back to back. Man, I'd go AJ Brown. Or wait, hold on. Super chat in here. Oh, okay. Grind for fun streamer. Appreciate you, brother. Michael Carter or Bolden 0.5 PPR. I would go Michael Carter. Michael Carter, I talked about him in yesterday's video, but he actually had really good usage yesterday. And if I believe that Mike Williams is starting at QB and he was targeting the shit out of the running backs. So I like Michael Carter there. The Rush 22 from the Discord. Eli Mitchell, Javonte Williams, or Toney at flex. Elijah Mitchell for me. The Rush. Isaiah asks, Landry or Lockett to replace Ridley. Jeez. Yeah, Lockett for me. Lockett actually has a really juicy matchup against the Jaguars. It just comes down to them not having a quarterback. Rumor is Ridley wants out of Atlanta before the trade deadline. That would make sense. I mean, the trade deadline's Tuesday to not suit up. It's just very weird because of they've been pretty good recently. Happy Halloween, brother. You said Mike Williams or Keenan Allen. Jeez, it's a good problem to have. I think you probably have to. It's very weird to say, but I think you have to go Mike Williams. Higgins, Claypool, or Waddle in the flex. Higgins, Claypool, or Waddle in the flex. I think I'd probably go Claypool. As I said, I would go Mike Williams over Keenan Allen. Risk it for Tony playing on Monday or just start OBJ. I think you probably have to risk it for Tony if I'm being honest. I think Odell Beckham is like damn near unstartable at this point. Fuzzy Bunny, Cole Kmet, or Pat Freiermuth. TJ Hawk is on bye next week. Who should I pick up? Probably. Man. I think probably Pat Freiermuth. Now that I think that something's going on with Ebron. I could be wrong though. Nice little super chat. Who's just Gannon Allison? Appreciate the super chat, man. Robbie Anderson or Samaje Perine PPR. I think probably Robbie Anderson. If I'm just going on top of the dome. Yeah, I would go I'd go Robbie Anderson there. Who are the Panthers playing? Atlanta, yeah. I guess it's not a great matchup or anything, but just because I don't think that Samaje Perine sees a lot of work today. Now they could just blow out the Jets and he could get some garbage time, but it's tough. Lockett or Pittman? I think I personally go. Let me see. I personally go Lockett. I had somebody ask Jack and Tube, should I be hanging on to Chris Carson right now, or is he wasting a bench spot? No, I would hold on to Chris Carson, even if your league doesn't have IR. Wow, $10 super chat. I appreciate that, man. No question here, just showing support for my favorite YouTuber. Keep up the good work, homie. I appreciate you, Timothy. You've been in the live streams. I want to say you were in the live streams over the summer too, man. I appreciate you coming out. What was I gonna say though? Sorry for not dressing up for Halloween, fellas. Should I have came up on here with a mask or something, or? But yeah, that's really cool, you Timmy. Timothy. I appreciate it. Tony or Gage to replace Ridley. This is from the Discord. I would go Tony. Also, is it time to trade away Julio? I don't think this is from the Discord, but I don't think that there's enough. I don't think there's enough value to trade away Julio. Like I don't think anyone's buying him. Cooper, Claypool, PPR flex spot. I think I'd probably go Claypool now if Dak is out. I would go Kadarius Toney. I'd go Toney over T.Y. Hilton. That's from the Discord. Gronk or Fant. Oh man, that's tough. Is Gronk definitely playing this week? Hold on, let me pull up my my fantasy life thing. Baker's out. Devontae Parker's in. Corey Davis is inactive. OBJ is active. Wow, Julio is inactive. Love to see it. Love to see it. Super chat from Austin Kohler. I appreciate it, brother. Standard projected to win. Emmanuel Sanders or Chuba Hubbard. I'd go Chuba there. In standard, I'm always tempted to just go with the running back. Fresh cut, you know it, brother. Well, I got a fresh cut last week, but it's still Some of the fade is still there. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Of course, of course. Jerry Jeudy or Keenan Allen. That's Keenan Allen for me. I'm just gonna go through these, dude, rapid fire. Elijah Mitchell or Gibson. We'll go Elijah Mitchell. What would you do if you don't have Zach? What would you do if you have Zach? Both Daniel Jones and Kirk aren't free agents. Did I say Zach? I meant Dak. I don't know what I said, but I'd probably still try and pick somebody up. Hasimo, glad you could make it out here, brother. Please, 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 please set your lineups, Hus. Please, brother. I'm begging you. Should I play Henderson, SS Austin? I recognize you. I feel like you comment on a lot of the videos. What's up, brother? Should I play Henderson over DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson, or neither? Full PPR. DJ Moore. I'd probably play DJ Moore and Deontay Johnson over Henderson, if I'm being honest. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Hope that you're doing well as well, fellas. I hope that all you guys are doing amazing on this Saturday morning. What do we got? Devontae Booker, Antonio Gibson. Now we're asking the hard-hitting questions here. Man, oh man. I think I've really cooled off on Antonio Gibson. If are we in, all right, so this is a dumb question. I feel like it's pretty much confirmed that Saquon's not playing, right? All right, so this feels like a dumb question, but Saquon is already ruled out, I believe. All right, so Saquon's officially out. So if Saquon's officially out, then I go Booker there. Love the channel. Appreciate you, Aaron. You say Claypool or Zach Moss. I would go Claypool. Amari Cooper, Alex Collins. Jeez, man. Now we're asking the hard-hitting questions. I think I probably still go Cooper, man. I do have a hunch that I think that I do think that he is going to play Dak, man. Got a question from the Discord, Fuzzy Bunny, JD McKissick or Tony Pollard. Let me see. I know my Discord. I know. I go McKissick over Pollard. SS Austin, yes, you are wrong for wanting to play Tony over Keenan Allen. Some of you guys, I love you guys, but some of you guys are absolutely wild. You guys, I had someone say Tony over Keenan Allen, Nick Chubb, or Tony over Nick Chubb. I know that Kadarius Toney, he's the new hotness, he's the new sex, right? He's out here rookie making plays, but I cannot stress this enough, guys. If you have like a stud, like a Keenan Allen, like a Nick Chubb, you know, if you have one of these big name players, like you got to play them over Kadarius. I know that we all want to get Kadarius Toney in our lineups, but there's some players that you just can't. Claypool, Devonta Booker, Elijah Mitchell, pick 2, half PPR. I personally would go Claypool and Elijah Mitchell. Claypool or Amari, I would go Claypool. Higgins or Gibson, I would go Higgins. Devonta Smith or Jeudy, I would go Devonta Smith. Hasimo with an elbow cough, I don't know what you mean by that. Also, am I wrong for... yeah, I already answered that. How do you feel about Eckler? Do you think he's going to be limited? I think if he plays, he'll probably be just fine. If he plays, he's still a top 12 RB for me. Full PPR, Gronk or Schultz. Also, Devontae Booker, Elijah Mitchell. I would go Elijah Mitchell. And with Gronk or Schultz, I think probably I would go Gronk as well, just with the Dak stuff. I'd go Scary Terry over Elijah Mitchell. I have a Discord question from Jack and Tube. Do you think my team is ready to win the league? Justin Herbert, Christian McCaffrey, Najee, Julio, Judy, Hawkinson, Swift. I just think your wide receivers are tough, man. I'm a big proponent of wanting to like build through the wide receivers. I'd be probably trying to trade one of my running backs, whether that's Swift, Najee, or McCaffrey, and go out and try and get like 2 wide receivers. Just because, like on a championship team, like I wouldn't want like Julio and Judy as my starting wide receivers, but at the same time, your running backs are so good, it like offsets that. But yeah, Julio and Judy are a tough 2 to be starting. If that makes sense. I mean, Emmanuel Sanders is like a little bit better, but it's tough. Like on championship teams, like a lot of championship teams this year are gonna have like one of like Kupp, Debo, Mike Williams, you know, guys like that. Like you probably just want to have like one really good wide receiver, but like I said, you are substituting that for having literally DeAndre Swift as a flex option. It's just not how I build teams, but I think that it's probably fine. Pick 2 full PPR: Darrell Williams, Gainwell, Sterling Shepard, Higgins, Brandon Cooks. I would go, man, that's tough. I would go Darrell Williams and T. Higgins there. Appreciate you peeping the McGrady jersey. I'm gonna get a nice little upgrade here eventually. Put a little, invest a little bit in the background. Maybe I kind of want to get a signed Swift jersey. I don't know. What are we thinking if I was to get a jersey for back there? If I invested in a nice little autographed one, I was thinking maybe a Swift. I think Swift would be fun. I think DJ Moore would be fun. There's guys that I like. Start Elijah Mitchell or Antonio Gibson. I would go Elijah Mitchell. Waddle, Judy, or Tony. Trading Ridley after this week. If you're only picking one, let me see. If you're only picking one, I would go Waddle. Or yeah, if you're only picking one, I would go Waddle. My bad for taking a while. A sign switch jersey would be dope. You said need one Chuba, Gainwell, or Devontae Booker. If you're only taking one, then I would go Hubbard there. You said down bad with Ridley out, McKissick, David Johnson, Allen Robinson, Jacoby Myers. Geez, that is pretty down bad, brother. I feel for you though. But I think I lean Jacoby Myers early on here. Yeah, I'd go Jacoby Myers. I feel like that's actually not a terrible play. Who are the Patriots? Oh yeah, the Chargers. So I don't hate that at all. Jacoby Myers. With Ridley out, do I start Waddle, Gage, Higbee, or Javonte? I think I probably go Waddle. Yeah, I'd go Waddle there. Pick 2, Chubb, Kamara, Fournette. I would go Chubb and Kamara. Working with Dak right now, it's tough. All right, I'm probably just gonna answer questions for 10 more minutes. I'm gonna hop out of here at 12:15 to set all my lineups and shit. I have I think I have pretty much 20 lineups to set. I have not touched them since Thursday, so pray for me. Cole Beasley or Zach Moss in the flex? I'd go Zach Moss. So Damian Harris or Darrell Williams full PPR. I'd go Darrell Williams. Start Waddle, Brandon Cooks, or Jerry Judy PPR. I think I'm telling a lot of people to start Jalen Waddle. Do we know? Let me see real quick. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so Tyrod Taylor isn't playing, so then I'd go Waddle. Flex, full PPR. Pittman for me by a good margin there. What else we got, fellas? If I answered your question, make sure you leave a like on the video. It helps us out a bunch. You said 8. 8-man league, full PPR. Choose 3. Mike Williams, AJ Brown, Diggs. Jeez, you have a wild problem to have, brother. I would go. It annoys me that you have to bench one of these guys. I would go Diggs, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson. It annoys me that you have to bench DJ Moore, but it happens to the best of us. Devonta Smith by a lot. Waddle over Judy. Sanders or Fournette. Sanders or Fournette. I think probably in full PPR I would go Emmanuel Sanders there, which is like really ugly. Waddle again, brother. Pittman, Judy, or Myers. I would go Pittman. Visca or T.Y. Hilton. I'd go Visca. PPR can't decide on flex Landry or Kadarius Toney, hoping he plays Monday night. I think that's probably where I would go with Kadarius Toney. Higgins, Claypool, or Sutton. I'd go Claypool there. Kyle, man. So now we are asking the real questions here. Kyle Pitts or Cortland Sutton? I would still go Sutton. Feels weird to say, but I think I'd still go Sutton. Full PPR, Mixon or Patterson? Jeez. Actually, with Ridley out, I actually go Pitts. My bad, Bill. I'd go Pitts with Ridley out for sure. PPR, Mixon or Patterson? I would go I'd go Patterson, which is actually pretty funny. That's a could you send me your team and advise me on what your next move should be? That's exclusive to the Patreon. It's in the description, patreon.com/Ron Stewart. You can ask the guys that are over there, but I take a look at their teams all the time and do that type of stuff. But that's more one-on-one. I'm just trying to do some flyby start sits here, if that makes sense. Alex Collins or Elijah Mitchell? I'd go Elijah Mitchell. Hubbard or Herbert? I would go Hubbard there. Sterling Shepard or Devontae Booker? You said love your vids. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let's see. I would go Booker there, even if Shepard plays. All right, I'm leaving in 3 minutes, fellas. What else do we got? Herbert or David Johnson? I'd go Herbert there. Flex Pittman, Myers, or Judy. Pittman. Pick 2, CeeDee Lamb, assuming Dak is out. CeeDee Lamb, Sutton, or Devonta Smith. Man. Extremely, extremely tough what to do with this Dak situation, guys. I think I still go CeeDee Lamb. Jack and Tube in the Discord, looking back, do you think I won this trade? I traded away Jamar Chase, Antonio Brown, and Devonta Smith for CH and Najee Harris. I'd say it's really close. I'd say it's extremely close. I'd say it's really close. If CH was healthy, I feel like you would have won. But Chase, Antonio Brown, Devonta Smith. If Antonio Brown was healthy, it's still pretty close just because of what Najee's doing. But I'd say it's pretty even. Fuzzy Bunny, should I ride with Dallas defense rest of season? I'm still just a big fan of streaming defenses, to be real with you. What's up, Anthony? Half PPR, sit one. Higgins, Claypool, or Woods? I would probably sit, man. I'd probably sit Woods, now that I'm looking at it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody hit that like button. Helps me out a ton. 1 more minute. What else do we got? I'd go Mike Evans. Gainwell or Javonte Williams? I'd go Javonte Williams. I'm doing rapid fire. Vikings D or Browns D? I would go Browns D. Vikings defense is a tough play with Cowboys. Mike Evans or Robert Woods full PPR? I would go Mike Evans. McKissick or Boyd? I'd go Boyd. I traded Mixon, Thielen for DeAndre Swift / Pittman full PPR. Felt like a win. Do you agree? I hate to say it, brother. I would prefer the Swift side. Look, guys. Look, I know some of you guys ask me trade questions. I'm not the one that's going to like sugarcoat it and just be like, "Oh, dude, it's a great trade." Look, would you guys prefer my honesty or no? Because I do always feel bad when I'm like a trade you already. Just don't ask me about what I think about a trade if it's already done, fellas. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's tough. You guys ask me like, do you like this trade after it's already done? And then if I don't like it, I have to be like, sorry, man. I know that you just made this pivotal trade for your team, but it wasn't the right move. But regardless, things can break in a bunch of different directions. If you did a trade in week 2, Clyde Edwards-Helaire for Cordarrelle Patterson, I'd be like, bro, like you're getting ripped off there, and then you could have won the trade anyways. Like, shit's extremely random. But all right, we're at 12:16, fellas. I'm gonna go set my lineups. Please leave a like on the video. I appreciate all you guys coming out. I love hanging out with you guys, coming on here, have a nice little Sunday morning chat. If you enjoyed this, even if you didn't, make sure you go down below, subscribe, leave a like. I'm gonna go set my lineups. I'll see you guys on Monday for the top 10 lessons the top 10 lessons video. Peace.